Welcome guys to a brand new series of MapleStory, which I'm very excited to play for a very long time. Well, at least until Classic World is released. With the current state of GMS and the future timeline as well, I don't have much of an interest in playing it anymore. That being said, I've tried a few private servers such as Maple Royals and Legends, but those two are quite outdated and felt like forever to grind, with little or no changes. And to be honest, I wouldn't think an Ironman series would work quite as well. I've also given Old School Maple and Artel a try. Overall, I feel like ChronoStory is a much more fun-paced, enjoyable MapleStory for now. Their current rates are 2x XP, 3x quests, and 3x drops. Although I feel like the drops are probably not 3x at the moment. You guys will see what I mean. And also shout out to Mr. Muscle Up for giving me the idea for this series. As you guys can see, I went with the Dexless Sin approach, a class that I've had some experience in the past but never beyond level 70. I feel like we'll probably switch to a low Dex Sin near level 90 plus, since those gear will give us much more power for bossing and higher level grinds. One unique aspect of this server is that there are no trading allowed, which works perfectly for this Ironman series. I won't create any other classes to help boost mesos or equips, but I will allow myself to party train for that nostalgia vibe. Skill wise, there's been a few changes in formulas for Lucky 7, but they are mostly quality of life changes and also some balance changes, such as haste and claw booster getting a really longer extended time. Unfortunately, there are no party quests quite yet, and the 4-chop will come pretty soon as they are testing everything right now. Something I've never hit back in the days, so I'm really excited to take a look at the 4-chop. Some quests have been tweaked and added to really emphasize on the training with friends, and the scrolling has also changed a little bit. You guys will see later on. If you're also eager to play Classic World and you cannot wait to put your hands on, I'd highly recommend giving ChronoStory a shot. I was a bit skeptical at first, but a few hours in, it just got me addicted to it. Alright lads, now that we have some Dexless gears, we need about 24 more Dex in order to wear the Meba Claw. For now, we're sitting at level 39 with 4k for Dex 10% and 1k for Dex 100%. So I'm gonna go on a hunt for some Dex scrolls and some scroll vouchers. We need about 3050 scroll vouchers. So yeah. Alright guys, with an hour worth of training and 1 level, we got a few more scrolls. I don't think it's going to be quite enough, but it's already looking pretty good, and we've got 60% dex for overall armor as well. So I might even be using these guys instead of the 100%, and a few more scroll vouchers as well. Alright guys, after almost 2 hours of training here with the wooden masks, I got myself about 7 overall armor for dex 60%, and a few more scrolls that we're going to be able to go ahead and exchange for some scroll vouchers. Since we got the wrong bamboo hat from that quest earlier, I decided to hunt these Crimson Sturges in Burning City for a chance to get a better one. And also, they do drop scrolls for helmet 60% dex. So those two items are really important for Dexless Sin, so I could not wait to get a better bamboo hat. There are 2 websites as well, ChronoDex and ChronoSearch, that shows all the drops and items for gears in this server. It's pretty well done, I'd say. Hey guys, after another hour of training with these Crimson Sturges, I have about 1800 or 1900 scroll vouchers, a few more bamboo hats which I honestly haven't looked at quite yet, and a lot more scrolls. Let me just say, got about 3 60% helmet for dex. We've got a total of 9 overall armor for dex 60%, which we grinded at the wooden masks, and a few more that we're going to be potentially transferring for more scroll vouchers. So I feel like we are kind of ready to jump on and scroll all of our gears and potentially be able to wear our Meba Claw. Alright guys, we finally have everything ready to scroll, so hopefully we can get a good amount of dex on the blue sonar robe, and then depending on that, we'll take a look at which bamboo hat we're going to be wearing today. It might be the 5 dex or the 4 dex here. It might even be the 5 luck instead, so a little bit more strength to us. So let's spray and spray. Overall armor for dex 60%, let's see. Oh no, that is okay. That is not really good. Okay, nice. We've got one that's worked perfectly well. Second one, success. That is beautiful to look at. Let's see, third one. Baby, baby, baby. 6 dex, 3 accuracy. Let's keep on going. Okay, that's fine. Let's... Okay. Okay, just chill for a bit. 3 more to go. Oh, that is pretty bad now. We've got 3 more slots and it's only sitting at 6. We definitely need 10 dex on this, guys. If not, it's gonna be pretty bad. Okay, good. So we've got 10 dex. We still have 1 slot available. I'm gonna just go ahead and pop a 100%. Just to get that beautiful 11 dex and 5 accuracy. Now we're gonna jump on for the cape. Now the old raggedy cape, I'm tempting to use these 10% dex, but I'm gonna go ahead and just easily go for a 5 dex. Remember, we need 50 dex to wear the Meba Claw. So that's sitting there at 5 dex. Now the helmet. So we're sitting at 42 dex. If we do equip the 5 dex right here, we're sitting at 47. So technically, we don't really need that much dex. That being said, if we are smart about this, we can definitely try and equip the 5 luck and just use the helmet for dex 60% on this bad boy, and hopefully this should do the trick. So that's 1 successful one. We need 1 more to be successful. There you go. 4 more dex and 4 slots available. So we're definitely gonna go for these 100%, which should be enough for that beautiful 50 dex. And look at that, guys. We've got a I think the bamboo hat is probably the best one. 8 dex with 5 luck. The blue sonar robe wasn't the greatest, but Celtic 11 dex and the Raggedy Cape plus 5 dex, which is pretty simple, straightforward. We can finally wear the Meba Claw, guys. Oh, this feels so good. Now, we're not going to do any scrolling on the Meba Claw quite yet. I need to plan ahead and see what we're going to be doing. We have a lot of scroll for the next video, a lot of claw for attack, glove for attacks as well. And now we're just going to test and see how much stronger we are right now.